One day you realize something painful. The phone that used to ring with your children's voices has become quiet. Days turn into weeks and weeks into months. And you start asking yourself a heartbreaking question. Did they forget about me? Before you let that thought break your heart, remember this. Point 1. They are no longer the little kids who needed you for everything. Life has slowly pulled them into a world of responsibilities, work, bills, relationships, and the constant pressure of adulthood. Some days they wake up already worried about problems they never had when they lived under your roof. It's not that they suddenly stop loving you, it's that life has become louder, faster, and more demanding than they ever imagined. Point 2, sometimes silence doesn't mean a lack of love. Many children carry deep love and gratitude for their parents, but get lost in the speed of life. Between trying to succeed, dealing with personal struggles, and figuring out who they are, they may forget to show that love as often as they should. But deep down, the lessons you taught them and the memories you shared still live in their hearts. Point 3. Remember how busy you once were trying to build a life for them? There were days you were exhausted, distracted, and overwhelmed just trying to make sure they had food, education, and a future. Now they are walking that same road, working hard, making mistakes, and learning how difficult life can be. In many ways, they are simply living the same journey you once lived. Point 4. Sometimes children distance themselves not because they stop caring, but because they are trying to prove to themselves that they can stand on their own. Adulthood often comes with pride, independence, and the desire to solve problems without asking for help. They want to show the world, and sometimes even you, that they are strong enough to handle life. Unfortunately, in that process, communication can slowly fade. Point 5. Instead of waiting in silence or sadness, reach out with love. A simple message like, "I was thinking about you today," or "I hope you're doing well," can mean more to them than you realize. Sometimes pride, distance, or busy schedules create walls, but one small act of love can break those walls and remind them that home is still there. And if this message touches your heart, take a moment to like, share, and subscribe for more content about family, life, and the lessons we sometimes forget. Point 6. Most importantly, don't measure love only by phone calls. Love is also in the values you taught them, the strength you helped build in them, and the person they have become because of your guidance. Even when they are far away or quiet, a part of you is still living in the way they think, the choices they make, and the life they are trying to build. So if your children stop calling as often as they used to, remember this. Sometimes love hasn't disappeared. It's simply growing in a different season of life.